Welcome back guys, we're back again with another Minecraft video. This time we're going to be going over the top 5 Minecraft seeds, and this is going to be for Bedrock Edition. So with that, let's move on to number 5. So the first one we're going to be visiting is what I call the bamboo jungle. This is because you're going to start off in a bamboo sort of forest, and then you're going to have a jungle right next to you. Not only that, you got a little stronghold as well, fairly close, and a broken portal, which makes it all the easier to actually get started. So the seed number's there, but I'll leave a list in the description so you can just copy and paste the seed number over. So let's go ahead and create this one. Right, so we spawned in. Of course I am doing this in creative because I'm not actually going to be playing this world. This is just a show, and as you can see here, we have our jungle straight away, and then we've got the forest right next to it. Especially for you builders that like to make or build with a lot of wood, it really is perfect, and plus the ones that like pandas, because who doesn't like a panda pet? Now as you can see here, just quite close to where we spawned, we have one of these. So let's go in, have a little check it out. Oh, and just as we talk of a panda, one appears. I don't have much experience, so I'm going to flip these switches. I'm pretty sure something bad happens anyway. So there we go, within about 100, 200 blocks we've got that. Next thing we're going to see in the distance is our broken portal, and again about a few hundred blocks just up this way, you're going to find yourself a broken portal. Of course it's got the gold block, it's got a little chest of loot, and if you're looking to speedrun or anything like that, it's perfect to have a portal right there. Not only that, if I keep going a little bit more forward, we're going to find a stronghold full with villages, and of course lots of chests to loot. As for actually building here, again, you know, you got your jungle, you got your forest, you've got the plains that way with the village so you can do all your trades, and then you've got the mountains here for a huge amount of stone resource. And with that, let's move on to number 4. On to number 4 now, and I'm going to call this the rare biomes. You get a little mix of all the biomes, and it's sort of all your favourites all in one, all in close reach. You got another jungle temple, a mine shaft, and of course a Mooshroom Island. So let's go ahead and create new again. Let's go pop in the seed, and again I will leave all the seeds with the names in the description. So with the seed typed in, let's go ahead and create the world. Seems like we started in a tree. However, anyway, let's go up and we shall see what we got here. Awesome, and if you're into pandas, you're going to find them here too. Now if I come up into the area a little bit, you're going to see the Mooshroom Island popping straight up, and let's go see how big it is over here. So as I was saying earlier, you got all your rare biomes here. So you got your mushroom right there, you got a mesa biome right here, you got jungle, you got rainforest, and it's all within a very small radius, including the ocean biome. And I don't even really need to show you any coordinates here. As you can see from where you first spawn off, you can literally just take a turn round, pick the sort of biome that you want to go to, and head on over there. A helpful coordinate over here is if you do want a jungle temple, we can just head over here, and you've got another jungle temple right pretty much where you spawn into the island. And at the coordinate of 264 and 28, if we dig straight down, you're going to be finding yourself a mine shaft too, although it may be on fire. Well, a mine shaft with lava is not the greatest of mine shafts, however it's a mine shaft nonetheless. And for anyone taking notes, the coordinates for the jungle temple is 246, 67, 77, within a very short distance of the mine shaft. Now on to number 3, and although we have already covered this, it's a pretty awesome island, so let's get into it and check it out. So number 3 is for you spawn builders out there, somewhere that mobs aren't going to spawn. You can have a safe place to put all your shopping districts and stuff like that, and it's going to be a Mooshroom Island. Although we covered it in the rare biomes just now, this is just a great standalone Mooshroom Island. There's nothing really around it. It's quite a good size, and you can get a nice spawn in there, or a nice shopping district, or build your house, whatever you fancy. So let's go ahead to create world. Let's pop in the seed, and let's go ahead and create the world. Pretty much going to spawn on it. If I come up into the sky right here, you're going to see that a little bit covers on this the land, so you have actually got some mainland there that attaches. But then if I come over here, we got a very nice sizable island. It's pretty much surrounded by water, so you're not going to get many people actually walking on here. All you got to do is just block this tiny little bit here, and then you've got completely no access to any bad mobs running in here, destroying your property or anything like that. Not only that, it has got an island fairly close, so you got a lot of resources, trees, you know, for mining and stuff like that. It's all fairly close by, and you're not going to be after swimming miles and miles just to find the nearest tree. And safety is key, especially if you're playing on a hard mode server where them nights are just not so easy to get through anymore. So, you know, living on an island where the bad mobs don't spawn, it's certainly a plus with us. So on to number 2 now. Number 2 is going to cover the speedrunning category for a good seed for a speedrunner. Somewhere that you're going to be able to get ample resources, you're close to stuff, and somewhere that you might be beating your personal best on. So before we get into this speedrunning seed here, don't forget to leave a like or subscribe to the video. We do really appreciate it, and it helps with the channel and to see what more content we can put out for you. And if there is anything else you'd like to see, don't forget to leave it in the comments section. So on with that, back to number 2, and this is the speedrunning seed. Now before I get into it, let's go over some of the features that we're going to find, and we're going to be placed right into a village to start with. Now this village is great because it's actually got quite a number of blacksmiths, more than I do see in many other villages. Not only that, you got stuff like saddles, gold bits, armor, and we'll go through some of the chests that you can find in the original village. Now after that village, you go over about 100-200 blocks over, and you're going to find another abandoned village. Now good thing about this has not only got loot, but it's also got a broken portal in. So you've pretty much geared yourself up to go to the nether straight away. Within a matter of minutes, you've got all of your stuff ready. You can chuck in a few trades in there and then head over to the nether and get on with your speedrun. So let's go ahead and create it and jump in. So we've started off and you're placed on top of a tree in a little sort of floating village. As I said here, we have plenty of blacksmiths. It's not the hugest of villages, but we, let's come in here, see what sort of loot we got. And, straight away you're going to find armor, an iron axe, gold, you got 3 breads, some apples, etc. I'm not going to go through all the houses, but, compass, maps, even more bread. It's just all good stuff. So first of all, you got this, like I said, you got trades, food, an iron golem for a bit of iron as well, and it certainly isn't the worst start. So if you look a little bit further to the left, you can see another village right there. Now this is where it gets pretty good, because all you got to do is craft yourself a boat after you completely annihilate this village of all of its stuff. You're going to head on right over to here, raid this village of all of its stuff, grab some wheat for bread, and then you got a half broken portal already. Now with a few smartly placed iron buckets of lava and water, and of course that quintessential diamond pickaxe to actually break the obsidian, you're going to be in the nether in no time. And you're going to be going with enough bread to put a bakery to shame. Talking about putting to shame, let's find a glitched map, and for my number 1 we got the glitched mansion. Now I read about this and I thought, no, this surely can't be true, until I logged in and saw it. So I won't go too much into it now, let's just head straight into the video, but it's a weird one and a funny one, so let's go into it. So guys, we are at number 1. Now this is number 1 for a few reasons. First of all, of course, like I just said, the corrupt mansion with a village inside, but it just seems to have so many villages within a small area. So let's put the coordinates on now. We're at 0, 0 plus a little bit in the sky. First of all, if we look to our right here, we're going to see a village, and it's a fairly large village. It goes up into a mountain, and it's got a fair amount of resources, and that's just the start. Let's just turn around on ourselves, and we're going to see straight away we have got another village over here. On the way to the village, if you look a little to your right, a broken portal, and the loot isn't that bad. So back to the village, and again quite a sizable village. It's got villages in, so lots of trades, lots of loot in it. Now if we come over here a little bit, and again I've left my coordinates up just so you can actually see where I am in case you want to take note and find this place. Now we have got a very nice ravine right here, and it's not the only one in the area. However, we're not going to go through all the ravines. However, you can see how close I am to the start. We've already got 2 villages at a ravine. Now if we keep going a little bit this way, again you're going to see 1 more village. It's not the biggest of villages, however 3 villages within such a small radius can only be a plus. You've got yourself some iron golems, you've got yourself a few houses, some villages and some farms. Now onto the pièce de la resistance. Now let's see this actual number 1 mansion seed, and just behind me we can see the mansion over there. So let's take a little closer look, and as we're heading over you can start to see yet another village. So we not only have 3 villages in the area, we have 4 villages, but not only that, the village has decided to mingle in with the mansion right here. And as you can see, we've got the mingling of the villagers, the iron golem, and the mansion here. Not only that, they've decided to make friends and conjoin together. I'm not going to go look in there. I'm going to leave that as a surprise to you guys. And as you can see, we've got a few more houses here. So I'll leave that up to you to see. Again, like I said earlier, the seed numbers are all in the description, and the entrance is right next to the village. I wonder what could go wrong there. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the channel. It's really appreciated. And for any more tutorials like this, of course, you can check out the SeekaHost tutorial base, and of course my channel. So thanks for watching again, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.